What time is it now? Why isn't Caleb, the groom, here yet? Liana. He clearly doesn't take you seriously. I think you should just cancel the engagement. With your beauty, Liana, you're sure to find someone better.
It's fine. I did wrong by Caleb before, so it's alright to wait a little longer.
But,
Miss Liana, something terrible has happened. Miss Liana, Caleb is gone.
What did you say?
What exactly happened? Explain clearly. I just went to urge Caleb and found he was no longer here. Then I found this letter. A farewell letter?
Caleb is gone. Excellent.
It's snowing. Maya, don't talk nonsense. It's June. How could it be snowing? Mom, I'm not lying to you. See for yourselves. This. Snow in June. How could this be?
It's snowing. The promise is fulfilled. Let's go. Hiya. As long as it doesn't snow in June, I'll never leave her.
Caleb. Is it really true? Caleb really left me.
Liana.
No, he wouldn't. Caleb loves me so much. How could he bear to leave me? Even if he was angry, he should have told me. What exactly did I do wrong for him to treat me like this? To abandon me on our wedding day? Caleb. You're so cruel.
Liana. Caleb didn't just explain it to you once. Did you ever listen? You even wounded him with a sword. Have you forgotten all that?
Caleb. Apologize to Jaden right now. And take a blow from him. Then this matter will be settled. Otherwise, I won't forgive you.
I'm not wrong. I simply am not. Why should I apologize?
Will you apologize or not? That's not it. He could have dodged that sword. Since he chose to endure it, it means what I said is true.
That's because Caleb loves you and didn't believe you'd hurt him. Liana. Wake up. Before Jaden came along, Caleb was all you saw. But what about now? After Caleb returned, what have you done to him?
Caleb, this is a good luck charm I specially got from the temple. To bless you with smooth deliveries when you escort goods in the future.
Liana. You know I don't believe in these things. This charm. You should keep it for yourself.
I don't want it. Caleb's safety is above all else. I want to give all my love to Caleb. This is the good luck charm I gave Caleb. He never parts with it.
Caleb is gone. What's the use of keeping it?
I don't believe it. I gave Caleb many other gifts. He said he'd treasure them.
No need to look. No need to look. The gifts you gave Caleb, he put them all in this box. He didn't take a single one.
This is the handkerchief I gave Caleb. It even has the lovebirds I embroidered myself. Caleb.
Liana. This is...
To embroider these mandarin ducks. I learned from the seamstresses for 3 days and 3 nights. You must always carry it with you. It'll be like I'm always with you.
I promise you, Liana.
This is... This is Caleb's and my love token. He promised me he would never leave me. Caleb. This jade pendant symbolizes our love. We'll be together forever. And never be apart.
I promise you, Liana. We'll never leave each other in this life.
What should I do? Caleb really left me. He doesn't want me anymore.
Liana, it's not too late to go after him now.
You're right. He can't have gone far. Guards! Guards! What are you waiting for? Go after him, Caleb.
Yes, Miss Liana. Wait.
Jaden. It'll be too late.
Liana. Caleb's escape this time is just a show. To force you into submission. It won't be long. Before he comes back on his own. If you send people to pursue him now, it'll play right into his hands.
No, he wouldn't. I know Caleb's character. No matter how much he's wronged, he wouldn't resort to such a move.
Liana. People change. You should think carefully about yourself. Caleb abandoned you on your wedding day, not to mention your personal reputation is damaged. Our entire Dragon Gate agency will become the ridicule of the world.
No. The agency is my father's life's work. It cannot be ruined by me. Jaden, tell me, what should I do?
It's simple. Liana, you just need to declare publicly that Caleb stole the agency's money and fled. The engagement is thus nullified. This way, everyone will curse Caleb behind his back for his betrayal, which is entirely to your benefit.
Jaden, you.
No. This will ruin Caleb.
Liana, you care so much for Caleb, but he never cared about you. How can his personal reputation be put on the same level as the agency's? Besides, isn't your lifelong wish to manage the agency well? Now is the best opportunity to show the world. You mustn't hesitate.
The agency's interests are above all else. No one can destroy it. Caleb, you'll understand me, won't you? Then do as you say.
Once Caleb leaves, no one will be able to ruin my plans. Liana will never escape my grasp.
Jaden. Caleb betrayed me by abandoning me on our wedding day. There's no way I, Liana Vance, can remain indifferent. I want to ask you for a favor.
Liana, don't just say one thing. I'd agree to 100, even 1,000 things.
Thank you. From now on, I might do some ambiguous things with you. Don't worry, it's all fake. I just want to truly upset Caleb. He'll get anxious and surely come back to me.
Liana, you.
Are you asking me to be Caleb's replacement?
Jaden. I definitely won't treat you unfairly.
Caleb.
Caleb. Today is our wedding day. Let's drink a toast together, shall we? Caleb. Do you know how much I like you? Every moment you're not by my side is torture for me. My wish to be with you forever has never changed. Do you still remember what Father told us before he passed away?
Liana. No matter what happens in the future, you must always treat Caleb well. Never betray him.
Your daughter will never betray Caleb in this life. I guess. You must have forgotten, right? But it doesn't matter. I will definitely get you back. Once I get you back, I'll make sure you never leave my side again. Caleb. Do you remember when you held me back then? At that time, Dad had just brought you home. That was the first time you held me.
Bend your knees slightly. Toes pointing inward. Good, good. Lift your hand a little. Tighten your waist.
Dad.
Yes, Liana.
Liana, are you alright?
I know. You see me with Jaden and you feel bad. But I'm doing all of this for you. I'll tell you a secret. Jaden has been impotent since childhood. But he knows a lot about men and women's affairs. I've learned a lot from him. All so you can fully enjoy yourself on our wedding night. Jaden secretly told me this. You can't say this in front of him, or he'll never be able to show his face again. Caleb, why don't you have another drink with me?
Enough. Liana. Open your eyes and look closely. I am Jaden. Not that useless Caleb.
Jaden. I'm sorry.
Liana. I hate pretending to be Caleb. This charade of me playing along with you, let's just end it here.
Jaden.
Mom.
What? You.
Mom. Why are you here?
You two, alone in a room. And you've had so much to drink. If word gets out, how will you ever hold your head up again?
I wanted to get out. I want Caleb to... Then he'll be afraid to lose me. In his panic, he'll surely rush back and apologize to me.
Liana. Matters of the heart can't be rushed. Be careful not to overplay your hand. Otherwise, you'll regret it when it's too late.
Mom. Even if I go too far, Caleb won't really be angry with me. This time, leaving without a word, I'm sure he just went to clear his head. Once he's thought things through, he'll naturally come back. Besides, he grew up here. He's considered this his home. Where else could he go if he leaves home?
As long as you're confident. Your sister has already left to look for Caleb. As his fiancé, you should send some people to search too. Otherwise, it wouldn't look right. Ultimately, we're family with Caleb. Whatever problems there are, we can discuss them privately, without letting others laugh at us.
Alright. I'll send people to look for him right away.
That bitch Maya.
Liana. If things reach a point of no return, for the sake of the agency, you must let go of what needs to be let go. I think Jaden is a good young man. His cultivation level is also higher than Caleb's. You can consider him.
No. I will only ever love Caleb. Besides, Jaden is impotent. He can't be my husband.
You.
If it weren't for getting close to you, I wouldn't have needed such an excuse. Caleb, you are the root of all this. I will utterly destroy you. Boss. Once our new agency opens, it won't be long before we surpass the Dragon Gate agency. Then, they'll surely regret forcing you out. It'll be no use regretting it. Boss and Miss Liana have already cut ties. I'd like to see, without Boss, how long the Dragon Gate agency can last. Boss, aren't I right? Phantom steps. The movement is from the Hall of Assassins. So many assassins dispatched. It seems, this is no small matter. They're headed towards Azure County. The capital and Azure County are north and south. Their direction is opposite to ours. They must be going to Azure County. Something might be happening. You two, head back to the capital first. Start preparing for the new agency. I'll be back soon. Go. For boss to react like this, I suppose. The assassin's target must be in Dragon Gate Agency. The pillar is gone. They're like fish on a cutting board, at anyone's mercy. Some people can't wait any longer. They're ready to make their move.
From what I know of Caleb, now that he's left, the most likely place he'd go is the capital. With the speed of my prized horse, within a day, I'll catch up to Caleb.
The second miss of Dragon Gate Agency.
Who are you?
It's Maya, no doubt. Good. Kill her, then we'll frame Caleb, and our mission will be complete. Attack! You're asking for death.
Caleb!
Starting today, the Celestial Dragon Agency opens for business. Excellent. Wonderful. The Silver Dragon Spearman's escorts have never had any mishaps. From now on, we'll definitely collaborate more with the Celestial Dragon Agency. Indeed, these goods are definitely safe and trusted to Silver Dragon Spearman. Thank you all for your support. See? Wasn't I right? As long as the director starts his own agency with his reputation, he'll certainly attract many clients. You and I will have a chance to show our skills. Under that arrogant and stubborn Liana's leadership, we were so wronged every day. And that Jaden. All day long, he only knew how to frame boss. Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. Look at this grand opening. For our Celestial Dragon Agency to become the #1 agency in the world is just around the corner. Indeed.
Congratulations, Caleb, on the opening of your new agency.
Maya, you were doing so well at the Dragon Gate Agency. You really didn't need to come here.
I want to be with you, Caleb. Besides, you saved my life on the road.
Welcome back, Deputy Director. You've returned in triumph. Under your leadership, these past 3 months, our agency has been at the height of its power. Not a single mission has failed. This is all thanks to the Deputy Director's efforts. Oh, congratulations.
Alright, you can go now.
Go, go.
Jaden, you've worked hard.
Liana. I'm not like that useless Caleb, who gets complacent with a little achievement. As long as our agency grows strong, what does my death matter?
Jaden, that's thoughtful of you. Tonight, I'll reward you handsomely. As for Caleb, don't even mention him. It's annoying just to hear his name. When he returns, I'll definitely give him a good scolding.
Liana. I came back this time with some huge news to tell you. If we can seize this opportunity, for our Dragon Gate Agency, becoming the #1 in Azure County won't be a problem at all.
What is it?
Caleb, T.
Why do you put yourself through this? The second miss of the Dragon Gate Agency. Serving someone as ungrateful as me. What will people say? How will you face anyone after this gets out?
I don't care what others say about me. As long as I'm by your side, Caleb, I'm content.
Zane, I think Miss Maya seems to be a better fit with our director. Look at Miss Maya's affectionate gaze. Anyone would be touched. So, Leo, you think so too? I've long noticed. They're a match made in heaven. Our director's escorting skills are beyond reproach. But when it comes to matters of the heart, he seems a bit clueless. Exactly. It seems our director is squandering the young lady's good intentions. These two idiots gossiping right in front of me. It's not that I'm cold-hearted, but I truly don't know how to interact with Maya. My ruined reputation is a small matter, but if I delay her happiness, I'd be even more unworthy of Master Vance.
Caleb. I actually really like.
You too, don't you have something to report? Spit it out, then get lost. Right. Our Celestial Dragon Agency just took on a mission to escort a shipment to Azure County. The client specifically requested you, Director, to oversee the escort. They don't trust any other guards. Go back and tell the client. We'll take this escort. Excellent. Once we complete this mission, the commission will be worth half a year of our income. We will become the top agency in the capital very soon. Hey, Leo, let's head back quickly and get ready. Alright, let's go.
Caleb. Since you're going back to Azure County, can I go with you? I want to see my mother. But if I'm too much trouble for you, Caleb, I don't have to go back.
If you want to go back, then go. Just don't mention me to them.
Don't worry, Caleb, I won't say a word.
What did you say? The commission is over $1 million?
Liana, please don't get agitated. With such a huge commission, we can't handle it alone.
Indeed. With such a high commission, the goods being transported must be extraordinary. If anything goes wrong, we can't afford the compensation.
That's why we need to partner with the Viridian Shield Agency. Liana, if you agree, I'll go right now. I'll go to Viridian Shield Agency to discuss the partnership. That way, we can still take on this mission.
Everyone outside says the Viridian Shield Agency is on par with our agency. They don't deserve it. Go tell them. If they want to participate in this escort, they must contribute 60% of the effort and get 1/10 of the commission. This is already a favor to them.
Don't worry, Liana. This escort will definitely be led by our Dragon Gate Agency. Did you hear? The Dragon Gate Agency took on a mission with over $1 million commission. If they pull this off, they'll make a fortune. The word's already out in the martial arts world. Who doesn't know? But it won't be easy for the Dragon Gate Agency to earn that money. With such a hefty sum, the goods being transported must be extremely valuable. The journey won't be peaceful. The Dragon Gate Agency can hardly handle it.
Caleb, how could my sister take such a mission? She should know their capabilities. Isn't this some kind of trap? Like what happened to Dad before?
Even you, someone who doesn't handle agency affairs, can see this clearly, yet your sister can't. It seems someone is targeting the Dragon Gate Agency.
Caleb, can you please help my sister? The Dragon Gate Agency is Dad's life's work.
Perfect. This escort mission is over, and Azure County is just ahead. I'll go back with you to talk some sense into her.
I knew it. Caleb would never abandon us. This will show my sister, who truly cares about the agency.
Let's go.
No. I cannot bow my head. One step back leads to another. It's true I love Caleb. But I can't let him do as he pleases, coming back whenever he feels like it. Otherwise, everyone else will follow his example. How could I manage the agency then?
Mrs. Vance. Liana.
Jaden was right after all. You left the agency just to gain more from me. Caleb, you've disappointed me deeply.
Caleb, what you did before was indeed inappropriate. On your wedding day, you abandoned Liana, leaving without a word. You made Liana endure the world's condemnation. Why did you have to do that? Mom, Caleb,
Mrs. Vance, if my past actions caused Liana any grievance, I can apologize publicly and clear her name.
Mom, everyone outside is already saying Caleb is ungrateful. An apology won't change anything now.
Maya, are you even one of us, a Vance family member, anymore? Is Caleb's reputation important, but mine isn't? Not matter. You even secretly helped him, behind my and mother's backs. Anyone who didn't know better would think you were his fiancé.
Liana, listen to me.
Enough. Caleb, since you've come back to admit your mistake, for old time's sake, I won't hold it against you. The order for you to guard the gate still stands. And our engagement will proceed as planned. Do you agree?
You've misunderstood, Liana. I came here to warn you. You can't take that escort mission. For $1 million, it's a trap. Master Vance, back then.
Nonsense. This is once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the agency to make a name for itself. What's more, Jaden worked tirelessly to secure this for us. Why is it a trap?
Liana, think carefully. They can choose any capable agency in the capital with such a budget. Why did it fall to the Dragon Gate Agency?
Why shouldn't it fall to me? Although our Dragon Gate Agency isn't the best in Azure County, we are well known in the martial arts world. Isn't it normal for the client to choose us?
Caleb, you're truly overthinking. Liana, to be on the safe side, specifically brought in the Viridian Shield Agency to participate as well. Plus, with Jaden, who's a master a half step into the terrestrial immortal realm, escorting the goods, I'm sure there won't be any problems.
The Viridian Shield Agency is involved too. Then this definitely cannot be accepted.
Caleb, don't think the Dragon Gate Agency can't function without you. If I just spread the word, plenty of agencies would be willing to help. The Viridian Shield Agency is one of them.
Mrs. Vance, if you still trust me, please talk to Liana. She shouldn't take on this escort mission.
That's right, Mom. Please talk to Liana. And Caleb also suspects that the Viridian Shield Agency was behind what happened to Dad back then, the ones who pulled the strings.
That's utter nonsense. Back then, the Viridian Shield Agency was just starting out. How could they possibly scheme against my Dragon Gate Agency? Maya, it's clear you don't want the Dragon Gate Agency to prosper. What are your true intentions?
Your sister means well. How can you accuse her of ulterior motives? Liana, you're overthinking this.
Caleb, I'd like to ask you something. Are you my fiancé or not? Why are you helping her and not me?
Liana, our engagement was annulled the moment I left the agency. Our relationship now is nothing more than that.
Caleb, remember what you said today. You'll regret it.
Caleb, you are truly foolish. My Liana has never mistreated you. If it weren't for our Dragon Gate Agency supporting you out there, you'd probably struggle to even earn a living. I don't want to meddle in your affairs anymore. You're on your own. Mom, please listen to Caleb's advice. Mom. Caleb, Liana must have been deceived by someone. She may still change her mind.
When I went to the capital to open a new branch, when Jaden joined the agency, did Liana investigate his identity and background thoroughly?
Liana did mention that Jaden is a wanderer, and he joined the agency to make a living. So, you think this Jaden is trouble?
Maya, how could a mere wanderer, without a powerful background, possibly cultivate his skills to this extent? I'm afraid those who targeted the Dragon Gate Agency began their plans 3 years ago. It's just that Liana is inexperienced and couldn't uncover the truth.
Jaden intends to destroy the Dragon Gate Agency.
If only Caleb were half as understanding as Jaden, then things wouldn't have come to this. He came back today, seemingly with good intentions. But in reality, he just wants me to back down. But...
What did you say? Caleb, he came back to the agency today.
Jaden, don't you worry. Even if he regrets leaving and comes back, he won't replace you. You are irreplaceable to me.
Did you mention our collaboration with the Viridian Shield Agency to him?
I just mentioned it briefly. Caleb. He didn't want me to take this mission. He even told me it was a trap. He wanted me to abandon the mission. It's clear he doesn't want me to succeed. I gave him a good scolding.
Idiot.
Jaden, you.
Liana, don't overthink it. I was scolding that idiot Caleb. He's narrow-minded and can't stand to see our agency prosper. He wants to interfere to prove his worth. Liana, don't let him deceive you.
Don't worry. If I were that foolish, the Dragon Gate Agency wouldn't have thrived until now.
I knew. You wouldn't disappoint me, Liana.
Jaden, this mission is extremely dangerous. You must return safely.
Don't worry, Liana. When I return, I'll surely have a surprise for you.
I'll be waiting for your return.
The fate of the Dragon Gate Agency is sealed. Let's go. Dragon Gate Agency. Move out. Yes, Director. Tell them. The fish has taken the bait.
That back. Why does it look so much like Caleb? It's all Caleb's fault. Even after leaving, he's still causing trouble for me. It would be better if you just watched from afar. I will prove to you that without you, I can still make the agency prosper even better. Just you wait.
Maya.
What's wrong, Caleb?
The Dragon Gate Agency's mission this time is to escort goods to the capital, isn't it?
Azure County is over 800 miles from the capital. I wonder if the Dragon Gate Agency's guards will return safely.
It just so happens to be along our route back to the capital. We can accompany them.
I knew Caleb wouldn't stand by and do nothing. With Caleb, no matter what schemes they have, everything will be fine. Then hurry up, Caleb, otherwise, we won't reach the inn before dark. Hup!
Welcome, you two. Are you stopping for a meal or staying the night? Staying the night. I'd like a good room. Right away.
Just one room? Caleb, we're not married yet. Isn't this a bit improper?
What are you thinking about? This room is for you.
Oh. What about you, Caleb?
I want to see for myself. What dirty tricks he's pulling. Everything is ready. This show will begin the moment you give the order. At midnight tonight, ensure the Dragon Gate agency vanishes completely. My only regret is that good-for-nothing Caleb left early. Otherwise, I would have taken care of him too this time. Understood, sir. We'll be resting at this inn tonight. Keep your wits about you. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you accountable. Stay sharp. Don't worry, Deputy Director. We're guards. We're more alert at night than during the day.
Caleb, if you're tired, you can rest on the bed. I'm fine.
I'm not tired. Don't worry about me. You should get some rest.
Caleb, actually, I've liked you for a very long time.
Someone's here.
Caleb, they won't make their move tonight, will they?
Delay brings trouble. The closer we get to the capital, the harder it will be for them to act. This inn has become their only option. Just wait and see. I am Deputy Director Jaden. Are all guards alert? Don't worry, Deputy Director. We're resting in shifts and are wide awake now. Excellent. I ate something not quite right tonight, so I'm heading to the latrine. For the next half an hour, you must be extra vigilant. Don't make any mistakes. Deputy Director, just go ahead. We don't believe we'll lose the goods in just half an hour. Attack.
They wouldn't be after both wealth and lives, would they? Then what about us?
Cover your nose and mouth now. It's knockout smoke. If inhaled, even a master of the 9th realm would find it hard to resist. I'm going out for a moment. Stay here, and don't move around.
Caleb, please be safe.
Boss. Everyone in the inn has been knocked out. From the Dragon Gate agency, I only left one person alive. Excellent. Hide this shipment. You don't need to return to the Dragon Gate agency. Boss. Don't you need me to assist you at the agency? If anything happens, I can deal with it promptly. No need. The compensation for this failed escort will be enough to make the Dragon Gate agency suffer heavy losses. Liana will surely turn to me for help. Then, I'll be able to control the entire Dragon Gate agency. Such methods are identical to when Master was murdered back then. Could it be that Jaden is involved in what happened 3 years ago? Innkeeper, a pot of your finest tea, please. Outrageous. You dare to move, and I'll send you to your grave right now. Caleb, are you looking for me for something specific? If you're not in a hurry, please let me go. I'm eager to complete my mission and give an account to the agency. You're not planning to. Run off with this shipment, are you? No, 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 Caleb, you're joking. As long as Miss Liana doesn't expel me from the agency, I'll always be one of its people. Guard Solomon is truly, unwaveringly loyal. The Dragon Gate Agency is fortunate to have you. Perfect. I'm also going to the capital. How about I deliver your goods along the way? No. Purple tongue. Poison for over 12 hours. That's exactly when they departed from the inn. If nothing unexpected happened, Jaden's behind this. He's truly cautious. Found it.
Caleb, it's the luminous pearl. How is this possible? Such a treasure belongs to the presidential residence. How could it appear in a small Azure County?
It's the warlord's wife. The letter says that this is the warlord's wife's family estate in Azure County. To solidify the presidential residence's position, they specifically sought this from overseas.
What if it fails?
Compensation is a small matter. If the warlord's wife finds out, in her fury, the Dragon Gate Agency might not leave a single soul alive. I presume by now, they should be in a state of panic and anxiety. I must deliver this to Liana as soon as possible. It wouldn't be a waste of Master's kindness in raising me.
Dad. This time, your daughter relied on herself to make the Dragon Gate Agency the top agency in Azure County. If your spirit in heaven knows, you must be very pleased.
Director, something terrible has happened. Director, our shipment was hijacked.
What did you say?
We were resting at the inn when a group of unknown bandits suddenly appeared. They killed our guards and stole the shipment.
How is this possible? Jaden has reached the level of a half-step into the terrestrial immortal realm. How could bandits dare to hijack our shipment?
Jaden, he...
Why are you stammering? Speak up.
Jaden was in the outhouse at the time. Liana. I'm so sorry.
Jaden. What exactly happened? Tell me now.
It's all my fault. It's my fault for having an upset stomach. The bandits seized the opportunity while I was indisposed and stole the goods. By the time I was done, all the guards were dead. When I chased after them, the bandits had long vanished. Liana. It's all my fault. I deserve to die. I failed to live up to your trust, Liana. I deserve to die. Jaden.
You don't need to blame yourself. If you hadn't had an upset stomach, those bandits wouldn't dare to steal our shipment. Now quickly think if there's any other way to salvage this.
Liana. Right now, we can only compensate first to appease the client. Then I'll go out again to find the bandits, round them all up, and get the goods back.
All right. We'll do as you say. How much money should I prepare?
$5 million.
What?
Caleb, the Dragon Gate Agency won't fall into trouble right now, will it?
I hope it's not as bad as I think.
I never expected Jaden to be so malicious. When I return this time, I will definitely expose him in front of my sister.
If Liana truly repents and leads the Dragon Gate Agency out of this crisis, it will be worthy of Master. Let's go. Giddy up.
Jaden. How can our Dragon Gate Agency possibly come up with $5 million? Why don't you discuss it with the client again? You're definitely going to get the goods back anyway. Let's just pay a few tens of thousands of dollars as a gesture.
Liana. That belongs to the warlord's wife. What if she doesn't agree and we anger her? Our entire Dragon Gate Agency and everyone in it will be in peril.
It's over. It's all over. Even if we sell the Dragon Gate Agency, it's not worth $500,000. If only I had known earlier, I should have shared half the profits with Viridian Shield Agency. That way, they would bear half the responsibility. Then the compensation would be enough.
Liana. When I returned, Viridian Shield Agency sent people to find me. They said they're willing to bear half the responsibility.
Are you serious? Then go find them now.
All right.
Viridian Shield Agency must not ask for an exorbitant price. Jaden will definitely protect our interests. I trust him. It's all Caleb's fault. He knew this escort was dangerous, but he didn't try harder to dissuade me.
Director. Caleb is requesting an audience outside.
Caleb is back. Hurry, invite him in. Returning now. He's probably here to gloat. He definitely came to see me just to criticize me, saying I'm nothing without him. What you didn't expect is that Jaden has already helped me resolve it. Go tell him. The agency has urgent matters right now, and it's inconvenient to receive an outsider like him. Make him wait. With this arrangement, once Jaden returns, and things are smoothly resolved, when I see Caleb again, he'll see that I'm capable of handling things on my own. He'll definitely be willing to return and assist me.
Director, you should still see him. Caleb seems to be quite anxious. Perhaps he's here to help us.
No matter how anxious he is, make him wait. Are you deaf to my words? Say one more word, and you'll be out of this agency.
Yes, your subordinate wouldn't dare.
What's wrong with my sister? Why isn't she coming out to see us?
She probably won't see us. At least not yet.
We're here to help her through this difficult time. Are we expected to beg her for an audience?
Your sister has strong self-esteem. She hates others laughing at her expense. She must have found a way to handle this problem by now.
How is that possible?
The agency can't come up with that much money.
Then it depends on Jaden. What kind of scheme he set up. However, we'll soon find out. Let's go.
Liana, I could have come to see you directly, but to make you truly understand who is truly on your side, I had to let you suffer a little.
You want the land deed to my Dragon Gate agency? That's impossible. My Dragon Gate agency has developed here for decades. This place is the very root of my agency. There's nothing to discuss.
Liana, you're being foolish. If we lose this place, we can find another. But if we lose our lives, we'll lose everything.
No. The land deed to the Dragon Gate agency is my life. I'd rather be sentenced to death than sell it to the Viridian Shield agency. There's nothing to discuss.
Since you've already made up your mind, Liana, then I have nothing more to say. Let's just wait for death together then.
Jaden is good in every way, but his temperament still needs to be tempered. Giving up at the slightest setback. How will he be able to assist me in the future? Don't be disheartened, Jaden. Although this land deed cannot be sold, there are other ways, aren't there?
Oh? Does Liana have an even better solution?
While I may not have a solution, someone else does. Caleb, it seems I'll have to let you get what you wanted this time. I can take a step back. Who can blame me? I like you. I've decided to let you return tomorrow and continue managing the storeroom. I'm sure you'll be incredibly grateful to me. Guard Wu. Go tell Caleb and the others that I want to see him.
Director, Caleb said yesterday that he's waiting for you at the Wanderer's Inn. How dare he? A stray dog like him, putting on airs. He expects Liana to pay him a formal visit? Never.
It seems Caleb still harbors some resentment towards me. Since that's the case, let's give him a way out. We'll go see him.
I refuse to believe Caleb, that worthless man, can solve this problem. Perfect. We'll take this opportunity to get rid of him for good.
Caleb, Liana has such a strong personality. Will she really humble herself and come see us?
They're here.
Caleb, it's just admitting a mistake. I'm a woman. Can't you just let me have my way? Did you really have to cause such a scene and make us a laughingstock?
Your actions are truly petty, Caleb. The agency's loss is minor. What's truly hurt is Liana's heart.
Ridiculous. The one causing losses to the agency is you, the petty person, isn't it?
What do you mean, Miss Maya? I, Jaden, can honestly say I've never harbored ill intentions towards the agency. This mission was an accident. If I hadn't gotten a bad stomach, it wouldn't have.
Enough. Maya was just joking. Don't overthink it. Liana sees your loyalty.
I knew Liana understood me.
Absurd. Liana, you'd rather believe the words of an outsider and a petty person than Caleb's words? You'll ruin the agency like this.
Maya, I came here to help you solve your problem, and then I'll leave.
Caleb, you're still leaving. I've already decided to let you continue managing the storeroom. What I said about making you a gatekeeper was just out of anger. How could I ever bear to do that? Jaden has already agreed.
We're only doing this because you're Caleb. Otherwise, Liana wouldn't bother with your feelings. You got what you wanted. You should be satisfied now, shouldn't you? Whether Jaden agrees or not, has nothing to do with me. After this matter is resolved, the Dragon Gate Agency will still be yours alone, Liana. You...
Fine. Since Caleb has already said so, then I won't be shamelessly forcing you to stay. Tell me, how will you help me?
This is the item the Dragon Gate Agency is escorting this time, the North Sea Luminous Pearl. Impossible.
It really is the North Sea Luminous Pearl. We're saved.
How is this possible? I clearly told Guard Solomon to hide this item and secretly poison it, making it disappear completely. How could it end up in Caleb's hands?
Caleb, you really helped us a great deal this time. I, Liana, am not an ungrateful person. Tell me, what do you want?
I want nothing. I only hope you'll drive Jaden out of the agency. Caleb, what do you mean? I just tried to harm you once and was punished by Liana. Why must you show no mercy? I've always regarded you with the utmost respect, like family.
Caleb, if you're going to say that, it's pointless. The Dragon Gate Agency is what it is today, thanks to Jaden, who tirelessly earned commissions. You want me to drive him away? Absolutely impossible.
Liana, you're confused. This whole situation was a trap set by Jaden behind your back. He tricked you.
Nonsense. Jaden would never trick me. It's you, on the other hand. You've always been at odds with me since childhood, and even more so now that we're grown. Are you truly so against my well-being?
Liana, this is for your own good.
Enough. I guess I was overthinking things. Please don't take it to heart, Maya. Since the matter is resolved, we should leave now.
CA.
Now is not the time to fall out with Jaden. Let's go.
Helping the Dragon Gate Agency overcome difficulties is what you should be doing. You want to blackmail me with this? Absolutely impossible.
Caleb cannot be allowed to live any longer, or he will be a menace sooner or later. This time, I'll make sure you stay in Azure County for good. Liana, I suspect Caleb is the bandit this time.
This is impossible. Caleb has a temper, that's true, but he would never betray the agency. Jaden, are you mistaken?
Liana, think about it carefully. Why is it that the item the agency lost happened to end up in Caleb's hands? He also knew about this mission. If he intended to follow us from behind and find an opportunity to strike, it would make sense.
It's true he had the chance to strike. But why would he? He already returned the North Sea Luminous Pearl to us. Our crisis is over.
Liana, think about it carefully. Caleb's intention, isn't it obvious? He clearly wants to drive me away, to make room for him. Then, he wants you.
To never leave him again.
That way, he'll be able to do whatever he wants. At the agency, won't he? He'll have total control.
How outrageous. To think I trusted him so much, and even felt grateful to him. Good thing he didn't stay. Otherwise, if he were to blackmail us with this, I truly wouldn't know what to do.
Liana, this matter, leave it to me. I'll make sure he learns his lesson, so he won't trouble you again.
Very well. But Jaden, your martial arts are powerful. Be sure not to take his life. Just make him willingly come back. And stop opposing me.
Don't worry, Liana. I know how to hold back.
Caleb, aren't you coming back to the capital with me?
I'm not going back yet. There's a lead regarding Master's matter. I've decided to find someone to confirm it.
You mean Jaden? But will he tell us?
Don't worry, I have my ways. Jaden, don't you dare disappoint me. Faster, before dark, we must catch him. Jaden, are you looking for me? Great minds think alike. Caleb, are you in such a hurry to die? For an answer. It's worth it. What answer do you have? Go ask the King of Hell. You know, they're not my match. Even if you were at the same realm as me today, you will still die. Kill him. Caleb, die. Jaden, my show of strength, are you satisfied? It's merely the peak of the 9th realm. I overestimated you before. Now it seems, you're nothing special. It's certainly not easy to suppress my realm. Fortunately, I didn't give myself away. If I really scare him off, finding evidence would be difficult. I know, I can't escape from your hands. If you want to strike, then do it. What new scheme are you trying to pull? When it comes to schemes, who can compare to you? I merely want to get confirmation from you on one question. 3 years ago, my master's death, was it related to you? Oh, so that's what you wanted to ask. But you won't have the chance to hear it, because you're about to be a dead man. This sword strike will cleave you, the Silver Dragon Spearman. How is that possible? You actually wounded me. Don't think you're invincible. You're still far from it. Now you can answer my questions, right? Liana, why are you here? Hurry, save me. You want to know my secrets? Dream on, Caleb. This time, you relied on your weapon's power to overpower me. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll make sure you die without a proper burial. The time isn't right yet, is it? Very well. If you want to play, I'll play along. As long as you were involved in our master's death, you won't escape.
Jaden, how did you get such severe injuries?
Caleb, this spear strike. I'll return it sooner or later. Melina, go back and bring my master here now. I have something to say.
MHM.
No need. Here's Wound Salve. Apply it to Jaden. Master. This time's plan failed. I already know. The North Sea Luminous Pearl was not only retrieved by Liana, but she also earned the commander's wife's appreciation. Dragon Gate Agency escaped another disaster. How outrageous.
It's all Caleb's fault. Regarding Arthur Vance's death 3 years ago, if not for him, Dragon Gate Agency would have long been swallowed whole by us.
Leave Caleb to me. I have a plan that can doom Dragon Gate Agency to eternal damnation. If we succeed, everything Dragon Gate Agency has done will become a stepping stone for our Viridian Shield Agency. Jaden, tell me now, what should we do? The warlord in the capital intends to find an agency to escort his goods. If we succeed, he will introduce us to the president. If we can obtain a personal endorsement from the president, then our Viridian Shield Agency will become the top agency in the nation. Good, leave this matter to Jaden. Once it's done, you can come back. Then, you'll immediately marry Melina.
Jaden, I'll be waiting for you.
Master, your disciple will certainly do his best. Not just for Melina, but also for you, Master, to achieve the goal of being the #1 agency in the world.
How is it? Is Caleb willing to return?
Liana, Caleb is just an ungrateful scoundrel. I pleaded with him to return to the agency, Liana, but I never expected him to demand that you grovel before him. You only reprimanded him a few times. Was it necessary to subject you to such humiliation? I rejected him on the spot.
Good for you for refusing him. I was wholeheartedly devoted to him, yet he not only showed no gratitude, but also humiliated me like this. Without him, I, Liana, can still make the agency prosper and grow.
You're right, Liana. There's a golden opportunity right now. If we succeed, we're sure to gain the President's appreciation. Then our Dragon Gate agency will experience a meteoric rise.
What kind of opportunity is it, Jaden? Tell me now.
For the warlord himself to personally visit my humble abode, you truly flatter me. For the past 3 years, your title as the Silver Dragon Spearman has been at the height of its power in the capital. It's said that no escort you've handled has ever gone wrong. I have come today because I want you to escort a package for me.
Caleb, this is a golden opportunity you must seize.
Of course, I wouldn't dare refuse the warlord's request. It's just about the commission.
Caleb, don't mention the commission yet. What if you scare the warlord away?
She's your fellow apprentice, isn't she? She's quite the playful one. You flatter me, warlord. My fellow apprentice is just eager to secure this order from you, which is why she spoke out of turn. This escort will have no commission. Oh. You're quite composed, young man. Escorting without commission is impossible for an agency. The warlord's personal visit indicates that the item being transported is certainly extraordinary. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a priceless treasure, far beyond the measure of mere money. They say the Silver Dragon Spearman is brave and wise and meticulous. Seeing you today, it's truly so.
The warlord is unparalleled in wisdom and farsightedness, so there must be a better way to compensate than just commission, right?
I had intended to keep you guessing, but I never thought you'd be so clever, young lady. I can grant you an audience with the President.
Caleb.
For years, the President has been seeking opportunities to establish trade with other nations. The most crucial aspect of this is the security of the goods. Therefore, a great many escorts are needed. For your Celestial Dragon Agency, the significance of this, I presume, needs no further explanation from me. Thank you for your favor, Warlord. This escort mission, our Celestial Dragon Agency accepts. Good. To remain calm under the promise of such great reward, I am confident in entrusting this escort to you. Guards, let's return to the residence.
Caleb, if we can gain the President's appreciation and he bestows upon us a plaque, then we will become a model for all agencies in the world.
Silly girl, with such high stakes, the risks involved must be extraordinary. Bandits are one thing, but if other agencies interfere, this escort will be even more challenging.
Caleb, why don't you decline the warlord's order? I just want you to be safe. At worst, we can just spend a few more years and the Celestial Dragon Agency can still become the top agency.
That's thoughtful of you, Maya. As for the warlord's matter, I have other plans. This is an opportunity for a meteoric rise for the Celestial Dragon Agency, and for other agencies, it's no different. As expected, Jaden will surely be involved. Won't this be an opportunity to uncover the truth?
Jaden, is what you're saying true? The warlord is truly willing to help us arrange an audience with the President?
Don't worry, Liana. This information I heard from the warlord's butler, personally. Years ago, during an escort mission, I saved his life. He definitely wouldn't lie to me.
Good. My Dragon Gate agency will certainly not miss this chance for a meteoric rise. I agree to the deposit you mentioned, but does this deposit really have to be borrowed from the Viridian Shield Agency? You know I don't like them.
What's pledging the land deed as collateral once we finish escorting the warlord's package and meet the president? Won't we get anything we desire? By then, what would that small land deed even matter?
Indeed. Compared to an audience with the president, the land deed does seem somewhat insignificant. Go arrange to meet them. Tell them I agree.
Alright, I'll go take care of it right away. Excellent, this is indeed the Dragon Gate Agency's land deed. I never thought that, after fighting Arthur Vance for so long, it would fall into my hands so easily.
It's only for temporary safekeeping at your Viridian Shield Agency. Once I meet the president, the entire world will revere my Dragon Gate Agency.
Then congratulations in advance, Miss Vance, on your impending victory. As the director, I'll be frank with you, once this land deed is in my hands, it will be difficult to get it back.
For this matter, I must thank the warlord. If not for the extraordinarily valuable item he's sending this time, the agency wouldn't have required a deposit as collateral.
It's a risk, but also an opportunity. Once I accept the warlord's task, that will be the downfall of your Viridian Shield Agency.
As Caleb expected, Jaden really brought Liana to see the warlord.
Liana is only focused on expanding the agency. She can't see the risks involved. Faced with immense profit, she's easily swayed.
Liana, forgive me for not telling you the truth this time. To show you Jaden's true colors, you'll have to suffer a bit.
Sir, I must trouble you to take Liana and me to see the warlord. Here's a small token. After this is done, I'll have a generous gift for you. No problem at all. The warlord has been waiting for quite some time. Come in with me.
Seeing Jaden's moment of glory makes me angry. If Caleb hadn't informed the warlord to drop this mission in advance, the warlord wouldn't have had to choose another agency. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten this chance.
Alright, we should head back to Azure County. Zane's investigation into Jaden's background has yielded some clues. Master was also mentioned in the letter.
Excellent. Back then, Dad didn't let us investigate the truth. But his intentions couldn't have been clearer. Now, it's time to bring him justice.
You two volunteered your services, wishing to take on my mission. You must let me know what you're capable of.
Warlord, Jaden is a half-step into the terrestrial immortal realm. Few in this world can defeat him. With him transporting the goods, their safety is guaranteed.
This fool. The warlord is related to the president. What kind of master can he find? Talking about realms now will only displease the warlord.
If the warlord knew Jaden's realm, perhaps he wouldn't ask for a deposit. Then I could repay the money borrowed from Viridian Shield Agency and get back the land deed.
Foolish. A mere half-step into the terrestrial immortal realm, my residence has plenty of those. Show them out. Wait, warlord. I know I'm nothing compared to the masters in your residence. I'm nothing. To satisfy you, warlord, I've prepared other conditions. Oh? What conditions have you prepared that could impress me, young man? Because of Liana's self-deprecating words, I don't trust the deposit we agreed on before. This fool, Liana. I knew I shouldn't have brought her. Now I have to add more to the stakes for no reason at all. I am personally willing to add $1 million in gold. With the agency's contribution, that's a total of $5 million. Is the warlord still not assured? Liana, don't say anything yet. We can discuss it outside. Good. I didn't expect you to be so sincere, young man. However, let me be blunt. If anything happens to this shipment, all these deposits will be mine. Of course, our Dragon Gate agency will have no complaints.
This warlord is clearly asking for an exorbitant price. And Jaden, our agency only has $3 million in gold. We had no choice but to borrow $100,000 from Viridian Shield. Where did you get $1 million?
Liana. Because of your mistaken words, we had to put up an extra $1 million for no reason at all. You should focus more on this escort mission. Don't mess it up. Otherwise, you'll regret it when it's too late.
You're right, Jaden. I'll personally accompany you on this escort.
It seems that, after the last escort of the North Sea Luminous Pearl, she's become wary of me. But that's fine. Letting you witness the Dragon Gate Agency fall into ruin with your own eyes will be quite amusing. With Liana personally leading the mission, this escort is already half successful. Boss, this man is Zhang Shun. He joined the Dragon Gate Agency with Jaden 3 years ago. My investigation shows he and Jaden knew each other before joining. Caleb, spare me. I'll tell you everything. Caleb. Jaden is the top disciple of Viridian Shield Agency. I was the director's mole in the Dragon Gate Agency, acting in concert with Jaden.
That animal Jaden is actually a spy from Viridian Shield Agency.
Tell me everything you know. Dare to hide anything, and I won't let you off. I wouldn't dare. During the last escort of the North Sea Luminous Pearl, I overheard Jaden and Guard Solomon conspiring. They said this plan was just like the one 3 years ago to destroy the Dragon Gate Agency.
Are you saying that what happened to my father was the work of Viridian Shield Agency?
Caleb, I've told you everything. Please let me live. Keep an eye on him. Let him go after this is over. Yes, boss.
Caleb has now confirmed Jaden is Director Thorne's spy, planted in the Dragon Gate Agency. Can we finally avenge my father?
Killing Jaden is easy, but destroying Viridian Shield Agency is the hard part. However, the incident at the presidential residence has presented a glimmer of opportunity. Jaden's attempt to frame Liana will surely cause Viridian Shield Agency to intervene and intercept. And then, there will be evidence.
Caleb, you always think things through. The president, wanting to govern the world well, cannot allow massacres to happen arbitrarily. Find the evidence, hand it to the warlord, and with official action, Viridian Shield Agency is doomed. Caleb, do I have something on my face?
No. I just think. You're so clever, Maya.
I wasn't stupid to begin with.
I congratulate you in advance, Master, on getting what you wished for and acquiring the Dragon Gate Agency. Thanks to Jaden, who is both wise and brave, setting up this death trap has left the Dragon Gate Agency no hope of recovery. This toast, I drink to you.
Jaden, what should we do with Liana after this is done?
I heard they're short-staffed at the military brothel, so send that fool there. When the time comes, I'll make him see if I'm truly impotent.
Jaden's body, Melina knows it well. You feigned impotence to approach Liana, that bitch. I've put you through a lot.
Besides you, Melina, what other woman could catch my eye? Everything I've done, it's all for the agency. However, this time I'll need to trouble Director Thorne and Melina to act as robbers and intercept this escort. If we can take over Dragon Gate Agency, I wouldn't mind acting as a robber 10 times over. What's more, 3 years ago, didn't we do it once before? If that old fool Arthur Vance were to find out, he'd probably be so angry, he'd crawl out of his grave.
Caleb, your disguise technique is too amazing. I stood in front of my sister and turned around several times, but she didn't recognize me. Jaden probably won't ever imagine that Caleb is right beside him.
If danger appears later, remember to protect yourself. Keep an eye on the goods. Caleb will handle the rest.
Viridian Shield Agency. Have they shown up already?
The destination is just ahead. This is Jaden's last chance to make a move. Liana, I wonder, after this mission is over, how will you repay me?
I know what you mean, Jaden, but I'm already engaged. I won't marry anyone other than Caleb, anyone else. What's more, you're impotent. I don't mean to mock you.
Liana, as for my own physical condition, I'm well aware of it. I won't make things difficult for you. Whether I'm truly impotent or not, you'll soon find out. I've served you for 3 years. It's time for you to repay me. Today is the day your Dragon Gate agency will be destroyed. Don't worry, Caleb is here.
Where did these petty thieves come from? Don't you even look at the flag behind us. You dare rob a Dragon Gate agency escort. Open your dog eyes and look closely. This is Guard Jaden, a half-step into the terrestrial immortal realm, and is unrivaled. If you don't want to die, get lost.
Sister, they are from the Viridian Shield Agency. Even if you praise Jaden to the heavens, he's still one of them. Wake up!
There have been many petty thieves on this journey, but they were all scared off by Jaden's reputation. I imagine this time, there will be no problem either. Serenity City is just ahead. Once the goods are inside the city, we'll have succeeded.
It's your Dragon Gate agency that I'm robbing. And this guard Jaden, do you dare to fight me far from here? I wouldn't want to accidentally smash these goods.
Jaden, don't go. I alone cannot guard these goods. You two, fight right here.
Liana, this person is at the same level as I am. I'm sure that only I here can hold him off. As for the other robbers, I believe Liana can handle them.
You bitch! Today, I'll make sure you die here.
Jaden, how could he leave me here? If Caleb were here, he would never abandon me alone like this. Caleb, where are you? I miss you so much.
Kale, are you alright?
All of you, stop them. Once Jaden is free, we'll be saved.
Jaden won't be coming back.
How dare you? You're just mercenaries who took money. How dare you speak ill of Jaden? You took the money, so you should honestly follow my orders.
Liana, you're quite something. When you first hired us, you promised there'd be no danger. Now even Guard Jaden is too busy to help himself, and you still want us to risk our lives for you? No way. We quit. We're done. We quit. Let's go. I'm done too.
Bitch! How does it feel to be abandoned by everyone?
I guess Liana, was blind to hire these cowards. This man faces such a formidable opponent, yet his expression hasn't changed. If only he can block them for me. I'll take him in and promote him within the agency. For this escort, I recall you, registered as a 9th realm expert. As long as you help me stop them, I'll make you a formal guard of the agency. This is an honor that you, as a lone traveler, would never achieve in your entire life.
Maya. They have other experts hidden in the shadows. Their cultivation is no less than Jaden's. You must be careful.
Hey! I'm talking to you. Are you really going to give up this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Miss Liana, you misunderstand. My intervention here is entirely out of gratitude for my master's kindness. As for becoming a guard, let's just forget about it.
Master!
Did you think hiding in the shadows would prevent me from finding you?
Why does this person's back look like...
I underestimated the Vance girl. To think she had such a master among them. From you, I feel a trace of familiarity. Who exactly are you? You'll know in a moment. If you don't want me to accidentally kill your people, then follow me. Maya, this is a voice transmission technique. This person's appearance is an unexpected variable. Find a chance to take Liana away. Leave the goods to the Viridian Shield Agency. It'll just solidify the evidence against them.
Listening to Caleb is the right call. With my 8th realm strength, taking Liana away amidst the chaos won't be a problem. Follow me.
No, I must protect these goods. Otherwise, the Dragon Gate Agency will be ruined.
I'm sorry, Liana. The Dragon Gate Agency, with Caleb strategizing, will be fine. If one person escapes, I'll hold you all accountable.
It's you. Weren't you driven out of the agency by Liana? How are you here? I should call you Mr. Thorne, right? I saw you when Mr. Vance brought me in. In the early years, Arthur Vance always told me you were exceptionally wise and a prodigy in martial arts. I didn't believe it. Now it seems Jaden, compared to you, is indeed a bit weaker. However, only the live are true geniuses. The dead are just a pile of dust. Master Vance took a blow to the chest that year. It was that very blow that shattered any hope of his survival. You were the one who struck him, weren't you? Precisely. It was I. That young Arthur Vance. He was good in every aspect, but he didn't know how to yield. I approached him multiple times to discuss cooperation, yet he brazenly tried to monopolize the commission. So, I had no choice but to send him on his way. Your one unforgivable mistake was hurting my master. Today, I will kill you, the one behind it all, to honor Master Vance's spirit in heaven. When I was making a name for myself in the martial world, you didn't even know where you were. Die. What kind of damn genius, hit by my blazing palm? You're bound to die. Oh, really? You're also in the realm of the terrestrial immortal, my spear. Don't kill me. I am willing to atone with my death. But can you spare my Viridian Shield Agency and give them a way out? If you had known this day would come, why did you act as you did? The Viridian Shield Agency is finished. Your life and death today, you brought this upon yourself. By now, I presume, the goods have fallen into the hands of the Viridian Shield Agency, right? We're just one step away from the plan's success.
I've sent Liana back to the agency. She doesn't know that I was the one who saved her.
Jaden should be revealing everything to Maya by now. This time, she should finally realize, shouldn't she? We have urgent matters to report to the Warlord. Please be kind enough to inform him. The Warlord, upon hearing about the lost goods, has already rushed to Azure County. You can go back. What happened today? How did the news spread so quickly? I'm not sure. The Warlord, 3 days ago, received a mysterious letter and hurried to Azure County. It's Jaden. Liana's in danger. We need to get back to Azure County quickly.
Farewell.
Your Dragon Gate Agency has some serious nerve. How dare you deceive me, the Warlord? You lost the goods and refused to compensate? Guards, seize them.
Your Excellency, have mercy. Let me explain.
Silence. The loss of the goods is already decided. What did you promise me back then? Have you forgotten? Today. If you don't give me an explanation, I'll have the heads of everyone in your Dragon Gate Agency. Your Excellency, the failed escort is indeed our responsibility. As per our agreement, we should compensate you $500,000. At least you have some self-awareness. I'll give you 3 days. If I don't see the compensation by then, don't blame me for taking your heads.
Jaden, we should have at least tried to negotiate. Even if we paid $100,000 less and used that money to redeem the land deed, wouldn't the agency be able to continue operating?
Liana, you don't actually think the agency can still be saved, do you?
We're compensating them the full amount. Won't the agency be fine? The Warlord wouldn't possibly go back on his word, would he?
The warlord won't go back on his word. But you have to be able to pay it.
What do you mean? Isn't the money in the treasury?
Then why don't you go back to the treasury and take a look? It will certainly give you a surprise.
It's over. Everything's over.
How about it, Liana? Are you satisfied with this surprise? Now, the Dragon Gate Agency is completely finished. And you will be sold into a military brothel.
Jaden, don't joke with me. Hurry and return the money, please. Otherwise, the warlord will hold us accountable.
Idiot. Wake up. I'm not your junior disciple at all. I am the senior disciple of the Viridian Shield Agency. And my purpose this time was to ensure that the Dragon Gate Agency is completely destroyed.
How could this be? I was so good to you. I even, for your sake, offended Caleb. You even told me your secret about impotence.
Idiot. That was just a lie I concocted to get close to you. Today, I will let you know whether or not I am truly a man. Idiot. Do you think I'd be indifferent to the intimate arts we discussed during those nights? If you haven't experienced it firsthand, how would you know? Today, I'll let you experience it for yourself. Didn't you want to learn from me how to properly serve Caleb? Well, perfect. If you haven't experienced it firsthand, how would you know the pleasure in it?
Don't come any closer. Caleb will know, and he won't let you off.
Caleb was already driven out of the agency by you. You hurt him so deeply back then. Do you think he still cares about you? If he knew right now that you're suffering like this, he'd probably be happier than me.
No, he wouldn't. Caleb still loves me. When I find him, he definitely won't let you get away.
Fool. Listen to me closely. Caleb is only at the 9th realm. Killing him is like crushing an ant for me. He wouldn't possibly risk his life to save you.
Caleb, Liana won't get into trouble, right? At a time like this, Liana wouldn't be so foolish as to offend the warlord, rather than pay the compensation, right?
Liana knows the stakes, compared to her life. What's money compared to that? I just hope Jaden gives her a chance to compensate. We need to go faster. We must reach the city gates before dark. Hop. Liana. Soon, you'll have to pay close attention and not miss any steps. Otherwise, you won't be able to properly serve Caleb in the future.
You're a monster. You beast in human form. You monster. Don't come any closer. I won't let you off.
Then you'll have to remember me for the rest of your life. Tomorrow, I'll sell you to the military brothel for all to enjoy. As for that bastard Caleb, I'll personally take his head to avenge that spear wound.
Let me go. Let me go. So that's why you have this. The scar on your chest was given to you by Caleb. You defeated wretch. You deserve it. Why didn't Caleb just stab you to death?
You're asking for death. Dare to mention Caleb, that useless trash, again. And I'll strangle you.
Father's in trouble. Jaden, come out now.
Weren't the goods already sent back to the agency by you? How could your father be in trouble? Besides, with your father's level of power, apart from a terrestrial immortal, who could hurt him?
I don't know either. That day, at the Dragon Gate Agency, a young man appeared and stopped my father. They fought. By the time I found them, my father was already dead.
Master. Father. I want to make sure everyone at the Dragon Gate Agency dies without a proper burial. Jaden, you must help me find out who killed my father. I will tear him to pieces.
Jaden, Have you determined what weapon caused these wounds and who was the attack?
These were caused by a long spear. It was Caleb.
Impossible. I've seen Caleb. The young man's appearance that day wasn't him.
Liana, he tricked you. He must have disguised himself that day. These wounds, I'm all too familiar with them. Better to kill an innocent person than to let an enemy escape. Jaden, go and kill Caleb for me. In 7 days, I want his head placed before my father's grave.
Jaden, you must be careful. Caleb, I'm afraid he's already taken a half step. Otherwise, my father wouldn't have been defeated by him.
All beneath the terrestrial immortal realm are mere ants. With just one hand, I'm enough to kill him.
Jaden, could it be that you've already entered the terrestrial immortal realm?
Good. From now on, Jaden is our director. My Viridian Shield agency can finally become the #1 agency in the land. Tomorrow, it's time for the Dragon Gate agency to meet its end. And it will be the Viridian Shield agency's first step out of Azure County. No matter what, you're still family to me. I won't let anyone harm you. Wait for me. Hup. Hey, look, isn't this the director of the Dragon Gate agency? How could she be sold to a military brothel? Such a beautiful woman. What a shame, she offended the warlord. She's lucky she and her entire family weren't executed. It's even better she's sold to the military brothel. Now ordinary people like us can finally spend a night with the director. That guy is right. She's the renowned director of Azure County. To be conquered by her, I'd even die willingly. Don't worry, I won't let you die easily. I'll make you suffer thoroughly. Only then will I be happy. Torturing you is my greatest pleasure. I'm sure you're all very interested in the person at my feet. You're not mistaken. She is the once high and mighty director of the Dragon Gate agency. Today, she's about to be sold to the military brothel. I wonder what the price will be. If it's too expensive, we can't afford it.
How can such a wretch make you spend money? All expenses will be covered by my Viridian Shield agency.
Miss Thorne, this is no joke. With so many of us, it's quite an expense. Don't worry, my Viridian Shield agency's promise stands. There's just one condition. I hope each of you can carve a character on her body when you're done. Let this idiot suffer thoroughly.
Caleb, I was wrong. Please save me. I don't want to be defiled by them.
If it's that simple, then I'm willing. I'll be the first. Everyone, you can begin. The first one to carve a character on her will receive an additional reward. You're courting death.
Caleb, you finally came to save me.
The Silver Dragon Spearman, Caleb.
Liana.
All of you, get out.
Liana. How are you? I'll take you home.
Trying to leave? Haven't you asked me? I didn't notice before. But now that I see her, Maya is also quite beautiful. Why don't you stay and serve everyone with your sister? Today, having killed Director Thorne, I don't mind killing a few more from the Viridian Shield agency. Caleb, today, I will kill you to avenge my father, Mr. Thorne. When I was young, I respected you as an elder. But you harmed my master and destroyed the Dragon Gate agency. Don't blame me for being ruthless. You and Arthur Vance both deserve to die. I was born in a heavy snow. Since childhood, I've fought to survive. Humans are creatures of passion and desire. When 13 emotions combined, I understood my spear intent. With this, I named it the 13 Lethal Spears. First spear. Long longing is a memory, short longing is endless. Take that. Mr. Thorn, it's time for you to die. Longing. Mr. Thorn, do you have any regrets? But I only regret not killing you when you were growing up, which led to today's mistake.
Dad. Dad. You haven't even seen Melina and Jaden get married yet. Can't you hold on a little longer? Jaden, why didn't you strike him down just now? My father died in vain because of it.
Melina, it's not that I didn't strike. It's just that.
Fine. If you won't avenge my father and grandfather, then I'll do it myself.
Melina, don't go. Caleb has already reached the realm of the terrestrial immortal. Indeed. Jaden didn't attack because he recognized my realm. So, Jaden has also taken that step. Caleb, if you dare harm Melina today, I will kill everyone around you. Then why aren't you acting? Are you afraid? Or do you want me to kill everyone from the Viridian Shield Agency first?
Melina Thorn, pay for my father's life. Jaden, Caleb is lying, right? You still love Melina, right?
Melina, don't worry. After you die, I will personally kill Caleb to avenge you. Jaden is such a heartless and ungrateful person. The Viridian Shield Agency trusting him is simply courting death. The Viridian Shield Agency was merely a chess piece I used against the Dragon Gate Agency. Now that the Dragon Gate Agency is finished, the chess piece is naturally useless. It's better if you kill them all.
Why?
Since you're all about to die, I'm happy to clear up your confusion. Caleb, do you still remember, 18 years ago, the little boy who used to trail after you, begging for food? It's you. I should have known. You're the brother I wandered the streets with.
Caleb, I'm hungry. Wait, I'll go find you something to eat.
So, you finally remember, huh? They say you, the Silver Dragon Spearmen, are loyal and righteous. But why did you abandon me back then? Why did you leave me to starve and freeze in the ruined temple while you lived comfortably? Child, are you alright? Oh, such a young child, wandering the streets. What a poor soul.
Caleb.
Caleb, I hate you. After I came to, I went back to the temple to find you, but you were already gone. Shut up. The more I look at you now, the more hypocritical you seem. From that moment on, I swore I'd never let you have a good day. Arthur Vance saved you, but not me. He deserved to die. Everyone close to you deserves to die. Arthur Vance's death 3 years ago was just the beginning of my revenge. Director Thorne said. Master Vance pocketed the commission, but it was just a cover for you. You're the real culprit behind Master Vance's murder. Director Thorne was a fool too, so easily swayed by me. Even if you don't kill him, no one from the Viridian Shield Agency will survive. Anyone who knows my secret must die. My story is finished. Now, it's time to send you all on your way.
Jaden, I hate you.
Useless trash. You should have died long ago. Now it's your turn. The warlord has arrived. Greetings, Your Excellency. Greetings, Your Excellency. How dare you murder people in the street? Where's your respect for our laws? Do you think your martial prowess allows you to act with impunity?
Your Excellency, it was the Viridian Shield Agency that killed my father. They deserved it.
Nonsense. The county office will judge cases of murder. You can't take revenge on your own. Your Excellency, on one hand, I was indeed avenging Master Vance. On the other hand, I was also helping Your Excellency solve the robbery case. The items Your Excellency lost were stolen by the Viridian Shield Agency, disguised as bandits. Are you saying the Viridian Shield Agency robbed my goods? Guards, go to the Viridian Shield Agency immediately and search for my goods. If that's true, I'll report it to the President and have their entire clan executed. Caleb, our grudge isn't settled yet. I won't stop until everyone around you is dead. To dare plot against me behind my back, you're asking for death. Guards, Your Excellency, may I deal with this person? I guarantee I'll give Your Excellency an explanation. The Silver Dragon Spearman helped me recover my goods. He's rendered a service to me. However, I still need you to safely deliver the goods to Serenity City. This time, do not refuse. Don't worry, Your Excellency. I will certainly do it. I am not a fool to be used by anyone. You know very well what happened before. The Dragon Gate Agency people can live. The matter of introducing you to the President is off. Thank you, Your Excellency, for sparing our lives.
Liana.
It's finally over.
The Dragon Gate Agency is safe. Let me take you home.
Caleb. I'm sorry.
Caleb, the agency managed to escape disaster this time. Thanks to Caleb's help. On behalf of the entire agency, I thank you for saving our lives.
Mrs. Vance, you and Master Vance treated me like your own child. When the agency is in trouble, I wouldn't stand by and do nothing.
Caleb, you've always been kind-hearted and known how to repay kindness. I truly didn't misjudge you. And your master, he didn't misjudge you either.
Mrs. Vance.
Caleb. Well, things have settled down now. So, shouldn't your wedding with Liana be put on the agenda?
Caleb. I promise. I'll be completely devoted to you. From now on, you'll be the director of the agency.
Liana, you're truly so sensible. My efforts in raising you weren't in vain. Your father's spirit in heaven can rest easy now.
Caleb.
Liana. Our engagement has long been broken off. You'll surely meet someone better in the future. And when you do, I'll ask for a cup of wedding wine.
Caleb, Liana certainly has many flaws, but I promise you, I'll make sure Liana corrects all her flaws.
Mrs. Vance. I don't hate Liana. Perhaps we just weren't fated to be, but don't worry. No matter what, the Dragon Gate Agency will always be my home. Jaden's matter isn't settled yet. Leaving him alive will always be a threat. I'll go take care of it.
Caleb. Don't go. I promise you. I'll turn over a new leaf. I'll treat you well. Caleb. Caleb.
Liana.
What do I have to do for you to forgive me?
Liana. Caleb is already gone.
Maya. Will you please give Caleb back to me?
Liana. What are you doing? Get up.
If you don't agree, I'll kneel here forever. I know you like Caleb too. These days, you two have been together, and you have feelings for each other. As long as you're by his side, he won't accept me.
Liana. I won't leave Caleb. Please get up.
If you don't promise me, I'll die right here in front of you.
Sis. So you know that she is your older sister, right? As the younger sister, shouldn't you be the one to give way? You and Caleb don't have deep feelings right now. Leaving him now would be best for everyone.
Maya. I beg you. Just agree, please. Without Caleb, my life would lose all meaning. I promise. After you leave, you can come back anytime. You'll always be my sister.
Maya. You're all grown up now. You need to prioritize the bigger picture. For the Dragon Gate Agency to develop smoothly, we must hold on to Caleb. This was also your father's dying wish.
Maya. I'm begging you on my knees.
Maya, are you going to watch your sister die in front of you? Have you forgotten how your sister took care of you when you were little? She's your sister, after all. Liana. Stop kneeling. Get up.
You promised to let Caleb be with me.
From today on, I will not appear before Caleb again.
Mom, that's great. Maya agreed.
This is wonderful news. Love will find a way. No time to lose. This is a major event. Tomorrow, I'll have Caleb hold the wedding ceremony with you.
I'll do whatever you say, Mom. Maya. You can leave without any worries. I will definitely treat Caleb well.
Caleb. Please forgive me for leaving without a word. I didn't want Liana to die in front of me. Maya hopes you can live a happy and peaceful life.
Miss Maya. In such a hurry, where are you off to?
It's you.
I was just wondering how to get revenge on Caleb. And you willingly delivered yourself to my doorstep. Compared to Liana, Caleb seems to value you more. Using you to threaten Caleb would be perfect. The 13 lethal spears. The final move is complete. Beneath the realm of the terrestrial immortal, I should be invincible. It's time to find Jaden and settle our past. Why do I feel like I'm losing someone important?
Caleb. Caleb, I've been looking for you for a long time. I thought you had already left.
Liana. What do you need me for?
Of course, to discuss our wedding arrangements for tomorrow. This time, I'm going to keep a close eye on you. I'll definitely not let you leave again.
Liana. I've made myself very clear. It's impossible for us to be together. You're grown up now. Don't be unreasonable like a child anymore. Otherwise, you'll be the only one humiliated in the end.
Caleb. You're lying to me, aren't you? You must still love me. You're just too proud to admit it, aren't you?
No. I'm going to find Jaden and settle our past. You should head back to the agency. As for Mrs. Vance, I will explain everything to her myself.
Caleb. If you don't agree to me today, I'll die right here in front of you.
Liana. Why go to such lengths? Love is a matter between two people. You can't force it with threats.
As long as you change your mind, I'd willingly die for you. Please, Caleb. Can you love me just one more time? Caleb. Have you forgot everything that happened before? Back then, you were completely obedient to me. We even promised each other we'd never be apart. Are you going to break the promise between us?
Liana. It's been a full year. Since the last snow in June. My promise vanished into thin air along with that snow. To me, you will always be just Liana. As for matters of the heart, don't bring them up again.
Fine. If you won't agree to me, then I'll die right here in front of you. Why? If you don't want to marry me, then don't stop me from dying.
Liana, even if you don't think about yourself, you should consider Mrs. Vance. Treating your own life like child's play. How can you take on the heavy responsibility of developing the agency in the future? You should behave yourself.
Caleb. You like Maya, don't you?
Who I like has nothing to do with you. Once Jaden is dealt with, I will leave Azure County. I will never step foot in the Dragon Gate agency again.
You'll never see Maya again.
What did you say?
I said Maya has left. She went to a place no one can find. Caleb. You should just give up on that thought.
You forced her to leave?
That's right. I forced her to leave. I knew if she didn't leave, you would never accept me. So I threatened my own death. She couldn't bear to see me, her sister, suffer. So she just left, without even leaving you a letter.
You're truly insane.
You're damn right I am.
Do you know Jaden isn't dead? How dangerous is it for Maya to leave alone? If she encounters Jaden, you, as her sister, will regret it for the rest of your life.
I can't care about all that. If you want to know where Maya went, you must hold the wedding ceremony with me tomorrow. After all, I was the one who personally saw her off.
My daughter is truly beautiful today.
Mom. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I'm finally going to be Caleb's wife. If Dad knew, he'd be very happy too.
As long as you're happy. Whatever decision you make, Mom will support you.
Thank you, Mother.
The groom will be here soon. Hurry and get ready. Don't be late.
Mom, I want to spend more time with you.
Boss, it's time to fetch the bride. Is it time already? So soon. I wonder how Maya is doing now. I apologize, boss. I wasn't able to find Miss Maya. Sorry, boss. Get ready. Follow me. Who's there? Boss, there's a letter on the arrow. Caleb, if you want to see Maya, come to the ruined temple where we met 18 years ago. It's timely. Settle things between us. Miss Maya, do you know how long I've waited for this day? That scoundrel Caleb can finally die by my sword. The grievances of these 18 years will finally be settled.
Jaden. You despicable scoundrel. You couldn't defeat Caleb, so you took me hostage. Are you even a man?
To achieve great things, certain methods are unavoidable. Do you think Caleb is such a good person? You just haven't seen his dark side. When he gets ruthless, he's every bit as cruel as I am.
Caleb is the most loyal and righteous person in this world. How can a despicable scoundrel like you possibly compare? You should have been frozen to death in this temple 18 years ago. Leaving you alive is just a menace.
You're asking for death.
Finally, I can be free. Caleb, see you in the next life.
Maya.
Caleb.
Caleb, you finally came.
Caleb,
I know. After today, I will make things right. This is the antidote for the poison on Miss Maya. Either you die, or she dies. I'd like to know how you, this hypocritical villain, will choose. I choose to kill you. Then go ahead and try. Within the same realm, I am invincible. You're far from it. Regarding what happened back then, I have no regrets. You brought this upon yourself. Caleb, die. Caleb, you insincere scoundrel. You'll share weal and woe. But when it comes to enjoying blessings, you only think of yourself. Today's consequence is the cause you planted back then. Then let's end this today. You and I. Don't worry. After I kill you, I'll kill everyone close to you. Then I can rest easy. Die. Caleb, you can't stop me. To kill you, I've already taken the divine potion that unlocks one's potential. Now, killing you is like slaughtering a dog. Watch this move. Blade that pierces 100 armors.
Caleb!
Don't worry. I'm fine. Still talking tough when you're at death's door. Before, I only used a third of my power. This sword strike will send you to your grave. Sword that cleaves the heavens. The 13th spear. My spear is like a roaming dragon, guarding against all. My fate leads to the netherworld. With no turning back. Caleb, die. White dragon spear.
Caleb!
Caleb, your last spear strike couldn't kill me. And I even broke your spearhead. I won this fateful duel. How much strength do you have left? Who wins and who loses has yet to be decided. The strength I have left is enough to kill you. Your spearhead is broken. Let's see what you'll use to defend yourself.
Caleb!
Caleb, you're truly foolish. You're still thrusting without a spearhead? Who says you can't kill someone without a spearhead? From now on, the grievances between us are settled.
Caleb, are you all right?
Maya. From now on, will you roam the world with me and never return to Azure County?
I will. It's almost time. Why isn't Caleb here to fetch the bride yet?
Mom. You mean Caleb wouldn't?
Miss Liana, boss asked me to tell you something.
What did Caleb say?
That your fate with him has run its course. From now on, you will be worlds apart, never to meet again.
This. How could Caleb?
Caleb. How dare you do this to me? I hate you.
Maya. We should leave now.
Okay.
Giddy up.